Brr! Happy winter, everyone. I am Ms Shannon from the Peters Township Public Library, here to share with you our very first winter bedtime story of 2022. I have chosen to read Ladybug Girl and the Big Snow because in my house, Ladybug Girl is one of our favorite series because, first of all, she's a very curious girl. She's very imaginative, goes on lots of adventures, but her best friend is her dog, Bingo, who happens to look exactly like my dog Juno. So we really enjoy Ladybug Girl at my house because Bingo and Juno could be twins. She's a basset hound just like that. Her colors are exactly the same as Bingo's colors and markings, so they look exactly the same. So I love Ladybug Girl because of her dog, Bingo. Ladybug Girl and the Big Snow. And this book was written by David Soman and illustrated by Jacky Davis, and it's published by Dial Books for young readers. It's magic outside, Bingo, whispers Lulu. Everything is covered in snow. Lulu can't wait to explore, but first she puts on her long johns, snow pants, boots, puffy jacket, I got my puffy jacket on too, and mittens. After she puts on her earmuffs, tutu, and wings, she is finally ready. It is really hard to move, but that won't stop Ladybug Girl. It is hard to move around when you got all that snow gear on. You have to get used to walking with it, huh? The silvery sun bounces off the snow and makes the yard look like it's filled with giant frosted cakes. Ladybug Girl tries some of the frosting. It's pretty good. Bingo thinks so too. Now they're eating the snow. Just don't ever eat yellow snow. Ladybug Girl and Bingo walk across her yard. It's fun to go where no one else has. They walk all over. Looking back, she sees everywhere they've been. Their footsteps have made a very big penguin. Look at that. When she moves, Lulu can hear her pants and jacket whistling. When she stands still, she can hear the trees creaking in the wind. A few dry leaves that cling to the branches ring like little bells. It sounds like music. Out in the middle of the yard, Lulu notices the sun glinting off the snowman her brother is making. I'm going to build a giant snow castle for the snowman to visit, she tells Bingo. Ladybug Girl pushes and pushes the snow to shape it into a huge wall. She tries to build the snow higher, but it keeps sliding down. Maybe, Lulu thinks, it will work better after she decorates it with snowballs. But Lulu's mittens are so stiff that it's hard packing the snow. Her snowballs keep breaking apart into powder. It doesn't look like much of a castle. And then the entire castle wall collapses into a big pile of snow. Oh, I give up. Lulu abandons the snow castle and marches off toward the big pine trees at the back of the yard. As she gets closer, she realizes that the trees look like snow giants. She must stop them from eating all the snow cakes. Lulu knows her brother would love this game. She tries to get his attention and accidentally whacks a branch, knocking a shelf of snow plop onto her head and down the back of her neck. Her antennas get very bent out of shape. Lulu wishes she could make all the snow just disappear. She huffs off toward home and sees her own white breath fuming like dragon smoke. She is a dragon, and so is Bingo. They are winter dragons soaring high above the glittering land. Her fire is so hot she could melt all of the snow. Then Lulu sees a high, snowy mountain peak. It's the perfect place for the dragons to have their home. They are flying toward the top when suddenly Lulu sinks into the snow up to her tutu. Why does everything have to be so hard today? All she wanted to do was go to the top of the mountain, and now she is stuck in the snow. She's not even a flying dragon anymore. She's just herself. Lulu looks down at her stuck legs and notices the shadow on her wings gliding over the surface of the snow. She's not just Lulu, she's Ladybug Girl, and Ladybug Girl can do anything. Nothing is going to keep her from getting where she wants to go. Using all her might, she lifts her head out of the heavy snow and steps forward. And then she lifts her other leg, and slowly and steadily she begins to climb up and up and up, further still. And then, with With a final lunge, Ladybug Girl emerges on the top. We did it, bingo! Ladybug Girl yells, we made it! When she looks down, she sees, shining in the sun, right where her shadow castle was supposed to be, an amazing statue of, what does it look like? Bingo! Look, Bingo! Ladybug Girl cries, we made a snow statue of you and we didn't even know it. Ladybug Girl flies down the hill, rushing toward the snow bingo, and lands at the bottom in a cloud of snow. The mountain seems so small now. It's funny how one thing can change into another, just like that. Ladybug Girl looks at her creation. It really is very excellent. She should probably have Mama come out and take pictures of it for the newspaper. Her brother comes over to see what she's doing, and Ladybug Girl shows him the snow bingo. That's pretty good, he says. I have an idea, says Ladybug Girl. Let's make snow animals. Look at them all. And they make enough to fill a forest. When the sun starts to dip behind the trees, Ladybug Girl and her brother and Bingo head toward home. Their shadows slip in and out of the other shadows. Look, she says to her brother, everything is connected. Later, after Lulu changes out of her wet clothes, she drinks hot chocolate with her brother by the fire. As the sky turns a deeper blue and the snow sifts down, Ladybug Girl looks out the window and says, snow really is magic, isn't it? The end. Nice listening, friends, and make sure you stop at the library. We have tons of winter crafts available for you to come and pick up and try at home. Have a great day.